everybody, Rob coming at you from Somers Point, New Jersey. Today I'm super excited. We're finally going to put a tremolo system on this B&G Step Sister electric guitar. And joining me in that mission is my good friend John Crotty. Hey John.
Hello everybody.
Thanks so much for helping us out today.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
So can you tell everybody quickly about like your business here, what you're doing? And
John Stringed Instruments, 25 years, full luthier service. Anything you can think of. Neck resets to whatever. In
this area, he's the guy. He's the guy everybody goes to for those tough repairs. So do you think today is going to be a pretty easy
I do.
job?
I think it's going to be easy, yeah.
All right, right on.
Nice block inside there. It's ran that wide that if we got a drill, it'll be fine.
Okay, so John had it right. This job is quick and easy. We started off removing the strings and also the screws from the existing saddle. And why not give the guitar a good wipe down in the process?
Hopefully these match up. We keep our ground there.
Yeah, I didn't see that the ground was there before.
Well, that's usually where they have it.
Okay, for this part of the job, you can go ahead and tighten the pin for your guitar strap. Next, a lot of luthiers are going to prefer to install the outer E strings and tighten them. That's going to allow this new tremolo system to automatically center itself. From there, you can further adjust the direction of the tail bar by tightening the side mounting screws on the tailpiece. But to be honest with you, John and I just went for it. We put all 3 screws in right away, and we were very pleased with the results. The tremolo system was well aligned.
Okay, so we got the screws here on the back part of the plate. Those holes were already existing, so we didn't need to do any drilling here. But now, we're taking a look at the top part of this tremolo system. There's 2 holes right here. John has just drilled them, and now we're going to add the screws, and that's going to be all the support we need.
It's installed. That's it.
Okay, with that tremolo system completely installed, the next step was to slap on some Elixir 946s, but not before John gives that fretboard a proper shine.
You know what I want to do? Can I clean this board and condition it?
It's a little
so
ashy,
dry.
right?
Oh, it's so dry.
Yeah.
Yeah, give me a sec.
Is that just steel wool?
4-0 steel wool.
4-0 steel wool.
It's the only thing you would ever use, and you go with the grain.
Uh-huh.
And it lets the fretboard breathe again. Rosewood. Okay, this will give it that luster that it deserves, and it gets the moisture back into the board.
Uh-huh.
And it's essential, it really is.
Just notches the string like that.
Over, under, wind goes downwards.
So you're kind of tying it.
Oh, it's locked into those 2 strings right
Okay,
there.
you're wedging it.
It's wedged, and the wound is going downwards, so as you tighten it, it pushes up on these strings, and they can't go anywhere. They can't slip and slide.
Nice.
I refuse to tie knots.
I am not going to.
I refuse to tie knots.
I don't think it does that much. I think it's a pain in the ass.
If you know what you're doing and you can do it properly, you do not need to tie anything. In and then 1 fret back.
1 fret back. Good
And
rule of thumb.
That's the exact amount of string that belongs on the post. If you put more on there, then you are going to have tuning issues.
Above
top
and below.
And below, and let that wind go in a downward position.
And that's going to push it up.
That pushes it up, man. That's the way it was designed. That's a design. That's with every guitar.
And I guess as you get into the thinner strings, you can get a little bit more of an allowance.
You can.
And more than 1 fret because they're thinner. But
yeah, they're a little thinner, and that's usually how I do it. As I go down, the gauges get thinner. I make them a little bit longer for the post, and that's just I do that naturally. So I'll go down a little lower, pinch it, same thing. Tighten that here. There it is.
oh yeah.
Alright everybody, thanks so much for checking out this install, and big thanks to John Crotty for upgrading this Step Sister by B&G Guitars. If you're interested in this instrument, you can find a link for it down in the description. You can also find a link to the strings I'm using, which are these Elixir 946s. And of course, if you have any repairs that need to be made, you can find John's contact info down there in the description as well. I want to thank my patrons for making all these lessons possible. I hope you're enjoying those extra resources. And until next time, this is Rob coming at you from the Jersey Shore, saying happy picking.